too hot to touch, so just remember, if you try, everything burns. Okay. Everything's all set and good. Hello, my lovely dreamers. Send out the tweets and everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure that I do some organizing after streams today, because I have a lot of archived streams on YouTube. I need to sort by type at some point. What is the agenda for today? Well, we are rushing through and we are going to try and level sync the dungeons of Sistasha. The not the 1,000 Mods of Toto Rock. Tamtar Deep Croft. That's the one. And also Copperbell Mines. We're going to attempt to do that with the limited time we have today. We might not be able to, given the circumstances of just, well, how much time we actually have. And how much grinding it may potentially take, because I'm not doing a calculation preeminently. I'm not prepping certain things, like grabbing certain things as minor before getting to do certain mat grinding. We're just gonna do what we need when we can. So let's see. We can make... We're looking for a headpiece. I think the headpieces start. Or is it a weaver piece that I need, technically? I think it might actually be a weaver piece that I need. Okay. Let me do what I must. Which, I think for that, I'm gonna want to make an upgraded pickaxe. I can't remember if it's one grindstone or two per thing. So we're gonna buy two in advance. This way that we can craft a little bit easier. Oh, yes, oops, two. I literally just looked at it, but I couldn't remember. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, thank God. I just wasn't paying attention to the calculation there whenever I was doing that one. Good thing I didn't lose the resources. There we go. Okay. The copper needle. So I'll upgrade Weaver to a point that I am more satisfied with for what we have available, keyword. It's not perfect by any means. That would be 48 with 4. We're fine. We don't need to mend. There we go. Okay. Armor chest. I can't make a better weapon just yet. All we need is helmets. And I think... Yeah, it looks like the first ones are going to be in Weaver. Amateur Hempen Coif. Due to our restrictions, we need to see what can get. Not animal sinew, but hard leather. Animal hide. Looks like... Okay, let's look for level. Soft skin Pice can drop it. In Western Thanaland. Those are our closest hunt target for that. So soft skin Pisces, away we go. We can still buy the thread material because we cannot harvest due to our restrictions just yet. Because we don't have access to a blacksmith to be able to craft our own scythe. And there's our objective right there, over in the distance. We definitely don't have... Nope, we're not putting on the earrings. We need to get that armory chest quicker so I don't have the accidental temptation of putting on those earrings and the friendship circlets again. Wait. Desert Pice. Soft skin Pice. What are the soft skin ones? Do they not have a location anymore? Or are they a fate enemy? If they're a fate enemy, we're going somewhere else. Because the only things in Thanaland are like another 25 level creature, which will be outside of my level capacity for a good long while. Granted, there's other creatures in like the Shroud and stuff that are more manageable from the looks of it. We'd have to travel a good ways. That's why we're attempting to see if we can find this first. We're not against going the long distance, but we might have to. Soft skin Pice. I think removed them from the game because there were some enemies that not necessarily got removed, but got added at certain points that I've seen now. It didn't used to be a thing. So why wouldn't they get rid of me? Yeah, this would be kind of the area I could see them being because this is the level 14 area. 10 to 14 area for this section. Let me just look at them real quick. Requires levy quests. Of course. Okay. So we can't do that just yet because we can't get and progress to the point in the story where we can have access to levies until after we get this eye level 5 helmet. So let me just look at the levels again. It's looking like ups in the North Shroud are our best option then. We'll take the hit to our money. But really don't want to. It feels kind of cheaty to use those Aetherite tickets yet, until I can access getting them again. Also need to remember to talk to all the Chocobo keeps again. Always forget that. Pepe Le Ponk. That is a funny name. Okay, so now we just gotta avoid the Bane Mites. We need to go to the Op-Ops. They are... I know what level they are. They're gonna be like level 9 in the area that I know where they are. Because they are tied to a mission. Which is fine by me. Jiminy Jangjaw, what are they doing? What level are they? Oh, 53. You're fine. I mean, I figured as much with how many they were pulling, but... Again, you're solo. We do not take help. We... curse my good boy intuition. Good boy inclinations. Oh, these are level 5, so never mind. I'm taking another area that has level 5 ones now. Come on, monkey see, monkey do. Ah, perfect. We got animal skin. Wait, hold up. Animal skins? No. We need the level 9 ones. And then we need level 9 ones? What would those be then? These ones are level 7. These are more likely to drop it. Okay. Hooray that these ones have the improved item table. Animal skin. That's not in line. Does it need to be the level 9 ones? I mean, I need more leather to craft new things. I'm not going to complain about that, but I need to find these level 9 ones. Okay. That really don't help me, though. Because I can't remember what... Oh, wait, the level 9 ones spawn in a fate, don't they? Son of a biscuit. Yeah, because that's a fate enemy, and that's a level that I was expecting it to be. Dang it. The Op-Ops that attack the village in that one fate are the ones that are that level. Okay, great. Stray dodos, wild dodos. Young animals in the central shroud. Drop it. They are... Double check if these are a fate enemy. No. No, these are not a fate enemy. They are the basic annuls in that area. Good. Oh, wait, here's some level 9 Op-Ops. This is the area I was thinking of. Please drop me hides. It's got skins. If you don't, then I'm gonna be sad. Because then, Final Fantasy... Oh, Galago win. That's actually gonna be useful. I can't get that unless I harvest it at this point, so that is actually something I can use. Animal hide acquired. There we go. We can, in fact, craft that thing now. Okay. Once we get the leather chokers to Jebba over here. Jiba. We are going to need to repair gear soon. And in order to repair gear, I'm going to have to buy dark matter. Based on my level, is going to get quite expensive. Oh, son of a... Son of a biscuit. Okay. This might actually be trickier than I think, depending on if it's high quality. Quote unquote. I like to try and get everything high quality. Okay, there we go. Hard leather. Well, that's a beans moment. Now, just an A circle is good enough. Okay. Amateur hemp and cloth. You need to buy the Moko grass. You can't actually do it. We'll probably hunt Aeols for skins later. I only need an eye level 5 helmet, right? So I only need to make this coif right now. Necessarily speaking, but let's... Okay, that would be an easy gather. Kind of. Actually, do I have my... I have not made a thing yet. Yeah, we'll, just make that real quick. That's also going to improve some things. Okay, so we can go to Weaver's Guild, grab what we need. So we need 6 Moko grass. And then we'll probably need cotton bolls, because we're gonna try and go to the cotton tier as quick as we can. Right, we need to also go to the market and get dark matter. We'll have to remember that after this. So I can repair gear. That's the one other thing. Because I'll be repairing gear with dark matter, I will actually be getting more durability out of it, though. That is a benefit. I need Moko grass, and 5 hempen pieces, so that's 11. Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm thirsty. Jeebus. It is 101 out in my garage right now. Probably a real feel of 110. Somewhere close to that. Okay. Okay, we got this. Copper. Okay, another 5. Oops, I did an extra. Copper. Oh. I just kind of realized I did a whoopsie. I did technically buy something when I when I do have the means to collect it myself. I just did it passively because I was just thinking of getting that that needle earlier. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Whoopsie purchases like that, well, it just costs me money. It's not really breaking the challenge. It's just a whoopsie. Upon really thinking about it, I did actually catch myself making a whoopsie. I knew I was going to do it eventually. I need more copper, though. I am going to get a few more chunks. We are still at the tier where copper is relevant for accessories and everything, too. So we're going to make what we can for our crafters and gatherers. And then we're going to make... I think I did actually make the helmet already, but... Didn't I? Let me double check. Yes, I in fact did not. the hemp and cloth of gathering. What the hell's my hat? Note to self, I still need to make my hat. That I was thinking about earlier. Let me get back on that. Thought I'd already made it. No, I did not. We'll buy more materials. Actually, we'll get the materials for this in just a second. But let's keep on the track of getting the things that I am using actively first for all the gatherers and stuff. Okay. We are trying to upgrade these so that we can get the materials, so that we can make sure that we get everything that we need. Okay, good high quality, all that. There we go. We've got a full slew of pure crafted gear now for the classes that can use it. We've got everything crafted. Except the shoes on this one. And the body. Need to craft a body piece for that too. Okay. Let's go make that helmet. Then we progress the MSQ, and then we actually really figure out what all we can do. Because we want to do a level synced attempt. We're going to need to at least be... We want to hit 18. Probably on Marauder, rather than Gladiator. We shall see. We will attempt both, probably. We will need to get culinarians so that we can get the foods. So we have some other major objectives, mainly. We'll need blacksmith and armorer to get us equipment that is specific for Marauder. And, Gladiator to be at level 15 here. Okay. We need one more set of 2. And then we're probably going to need more, so let's just buy... let's buy preemptive 10. Get some number of grass, since we still can't gather it. And there is a benefit. I will say this. Because of the anticipation and heavy crafting that I'm doing right now, there is one benefit. There is one set of classes that does not get weaker based on your level in this game. And it's every combat class does, though. Crafters and gatherers will always improve. They will get a slight bit of stats for themselves, and the only thing that matters is not a percentage of your gathering trait to a certain thing to get the benefit. No, it is a specific threshold for each item. So when you level up as a gatherer and a crafter, included in the quality and the progress meters, it is thresholds that increase the benefit, not percentages. So gaining any amount of level is always a good thing in these classes. So, keeping that in mind, we are not afraid to level these up beyond our restrictions for expansions. We will try and make sure that we don't level up combat classes beyond our our current expansions, unless absolutely feasibly impossible to do without doing so. And that is the keyword term. We've got to try and keep it as balanced as we can. Now we've got a combat gear, that is exactly what we need. So we are fine. We could have easily have made the hempen hat, but we're making something that is more to our class to help push through our damage thresholds for a little bit. Okay. We need to get those chokers off to Geneva, because I completely forget to do that. Okay. Got the Craftsman Kurta. We need the Amateur Dalmara. We need a copper, leather, and a hempen. So let's just craft the hempen first, since we're already in the class. Then a copper. And you know what? That is a weird thing to be stuck in. That was weird. Something was stuck on my soda can. You know what? For the sake of the challenge, I'm discarding this copper ingot. I'm discarding one copper ingot to make up for the one that I bought earlier, essentially. I did have to buy the ragstone, though. That's still an okay purchase. But I am going to discard that copper ingot. And yes, I did so with the intent of wasting the crystals, too. Because that is more wasted resource that I will have to make up eventually. I know I'm going to have to. Because I have way too many crafting recipes requires so many crystals. That was nice. That was cute. I appreciate people being like that. Like, just casual niceness. Doesn't even have to be something major. It's just cute. Okay. Witcher's doublet. Throw that in the armory chest. Okay. Got those. Okay. So we've done all of that. Okay, there's no shoes on this section. Looking for feet. Okay. Amateur thigh boots. Amateur's thigh boots. Hard leather, rubber, and some hempen cloth. I can do that. I can also... I think I still... Yeah, I still got some buckets of latex. So, I can easily make more. Okay, so we need leather. Worker. Good on you, mate. Let's keep on leather working. I wonder if the road to 90 bucks is going to be lost if I actually level one of these up too much. It has been that long, I can't genuinely know. Okay. Leather shoes have been created. Place that in the armory chest. We want the amateur thigh boots. So we need rubber. Hard leather. Oh, we don't have any more latex. Damn, I will have to go grab some. Eventually. We have prioritatively made a bunch of good new gear. Let's double check and make sure that it combines. There we go. Crafted gear confirmed. On the gatherers. Okay. And the piece that we've actually been waiting on. The helmet has been confirmed. I was going to put you in my inventory here. Let me just throw you there. That way you don't auto-complete something. There we go! Other than some shoes that I can put on, eventually. Oh, my craftsman gear is actually being used as armor. Hold up. Probably shouldn't use that, actually. Let me just put back on the aura stuff. It's not that much of a difference. Oh, oops. That. So I just need the hat. The hat's what I need. Okay, you know what? That is a good question. Where is Dark Matter bot? Merchant and Mender. Nanabi. Oh, this one. Nanabi has it. Oh my god, that's actually really cheap. Let me buy... Okay, how many pieces of gear do I really have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the accessories that are really close to breaking, which I only have 4. Let's just get 4 pieces. Okay. Now let me just go into character here. Then let me find actions and traits. General repair. Repair all. Oh, you get the call. Give me just a sec. You know. Playing the game. What's up? Yeah, I'll be here. Okay. Phone call taken care of. Dog taken outside. We're good. There we go. Pretty snazzy looking dude. Okay, Papa Sean. Let's go. Oh. Wrong way. Hi, Rose. No eating the randomness. No eating the random stuff at my feet. It's all junk. All needs to be swept up. Okay. No mouse click doesn't work anymore. Here's your pretzel. Chill! Bless me. Woo! Okay, give me 1 second. Gotta move something real quick. Had to borrow some sandals from my stepdad to take the dog out really quick. So I had to put them back before I forgot when I took them off. Do 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 do. Making my way downtown, walking, got some class. Oh. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Ooh. There we go. We got hidden rooms now. And now we got levies. Or leaves. There we go. Whee! Whee! Woo, woo. There. We done. Quest accepted. Quest completed. Duty Finder unlocked. Skill test. Excuse me. Boop, 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 boop. Woo! Woo! Oh! I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. I can't do those yet. Okay, we can't attempt that just yet. We need a little bit more experience. Whee! Ah! Ant soldier. Right here. Could have totally dealt with the wolves over there when I was last in Western, but we'll deal with that later. Whew. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Whew. Nose. Good bookkeep. Hey, buddy. Okay, trial levy. On one. Buff me up, baby. Thank God. Okay. Annoying quest dealt with. Next up. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Is that from the fire? I just zoned out and didn't even... Oh, getting a call in just a moment. Hey, bud. I won't be able to get you till later tonight. So it'll be sometime after supper. I'll let you know whenever I'm able to get you, though. Sorry, I forgot to tell you sooner. You having a good day so far? Yeah, that's good to hear. I will see you later, my man. Bye. Okay. Okay, come on. We're gonna at least get to Sestasha today. We're at least trying to get to Sestasha. We may not get everything finalized to get through Sestasha, but our goal is Sestasha. Is our goal. Oh, come on. Gosh, diddly doodah. Okay. Getting through Sestasha. We're getting to. Not through. We can get through Sestasha. Hell yeah. We can't. I'm not beating myself up for it. We're gonna have to do some good crafting to find something that we can use. We're gonna have to do, what is it? Level synced is one thing. I know Wrath didn't do this section initially level synced, but I know we can potentially. He didn't actually ever go back and do Timtara Deepcroft or Copperbell level synced. He never actually attempted those, to my knowledge, unless he's done something later and he just never mentioned it in his videos. So we shall see. And if need be, we echo buff and then we just burn through them. That's fine. Okay, come on. We take care of this. We take care of this. We take care of all of this. I'd say, honestly, if we can get lucky enough, well, not lucky, if we can go quick enough to get to the Envoy quest, I'll be happy. Because then we'll access all the other crafters, and then we can start working on actually upgrading our equipment. That would be the, that'd be the best thing that we can do right now. Day. Oh, actually, while I think about it, because Sadness was on the stack earlier last night, I watched the rest of the Amazing Digital Circus, and I bawled my eyes out. It made me so sad. It was such an ending I wasn't expecting, and it hurt. It just hurt. It was a good kind of hurt, though. I want to watch it all again from the very beginning and see it, because just no spoilers, obviously, but god damn my heartstrings. It just hurt my soul in the best way. It was a pain that was good. Wait. What? Oh, Baron von Esquire. I was about to say, where is this guy? It's over this way. Like, there's gonna be video essays about the Amazing Digital Circus. There's already been video essays. Let's be real. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, no one's done this. It's so original. No, it's such a good show. It highly deserves it. My main question is, if there's potential for it, the Amazing Digital Circus ended on such a note that it's like, yes, absolutely, it doesn't need a continuation. I'm not saying that it needs one. It doesn't have to have one. It's that good on its own. If I get a sequel, I question what they would do with it. Like, there's clearly something that could be built on by the ending of what particularly happens. But it's just, I think it did a much better story of what I kind of anticipated. Then, I'm gonna be fair, I loved the series when I watched it, but season 2 of it was kind of the same premise as Digital Circus. But, Digital Circus did it much better. The Hollow from Netflix. The Hollow doesn't do it good justice. The theming and everything that specifically Digital Circus did. Because to be technical, it had been a theory my entire time watching it that turned out to be pretty much the case. I figured it because it's the Digital Circus. Without spoiling the exact sentence, even though it's like early episode 9, you get told this by Kinger. What the characters are, I basically called. Without saying it, because it's just like, I'm a science person. I'm a technophile and stuff like that. Like, I love technology and everything. So it kind of made sense to me what they wound up being. Or at least, it made predictable, logical sense for them to be that. And that's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. In terms of, God, that makes me beg the question, though. The one thing about the ending is something happens with one of the characters, and a part of them gets removed. And I'm not spoiling which one, but it begs a major question. What was that part of them in the technical? How was that part specifically affecting them? In what way? Because the nature of it made it seem like, oh, this part of them that remains is this part that we've seen kind of represented in one of the earlier episodes. But in the strangest form, it makes it seem like the other part was a worse interpretation or something, like a how do I put this? It's like it had more negativity about it I would have anticipated given the circumstances, but I guess it makes sense. I'm trying to piece it together without like obviously spoiling it. It's like I wanna discuss it with someone who's seen the episode at some point. Well, hello, pretty kitty. That looks like Galley. The early character designs. Before people buy things, a lot of them can look very similar. That's not a bad thing. I'll just have to quick. Okay, we are going to be fighting a lot of people, if I'm remembering correctly. This is gonna hurt. Gotta go to the quicksands. Falutlupa in the horizon. Nope, we're not going to the horizon. We're going this way. We're gonna get my shield hit ability. Because I need my drag ability. That's a dead player. Not really, but that's a person playing dead. Orbit Shadow. Cool name. I am Goof. I am Nugget. I am the one to do the fun it. Okay. Come on, Aldous. Let's fight these mother truckers. While I'm incredibly undergeared. Because I can't make anything until much later. I'm gonna let him tank the damage. I've tried tanking the damage, and it just takes too much out of me. Interesting to see that they give them all the exact same things as the last one. So it's not like players get an advantage or a certain thing. Like these NPCs get an advantage over players. They have to play in the exact same way that a player would. Yo. Those weaklings are all yours. Read his dialogue. Ah, yes. No fighting in the quicksand. Well, it's kind of too late for that. Anyways, continue on. Oh my gosh, he took care of all of them over here. Before I... Okay. Well, I'm right. But yeah, great show. Digital Amazing Digital Circus was, in truth to its name, an amazing show. Well-deserved accolades should be given to that animation. Gooseworks and the team at Glitch who helped them produce it. Absolutely amazing job. And they will have my utmost respect And I hope more of Glitch Productions get made into specific things, because I'm a fan of Gameoverse. I need to watch the Gaslight District. I need to see some of these other projects that Glitch is working on, like Murder Drones is awesome. Insane budget was given to that one, probably, because of how detailed the animation is on that set of stuff. There we go, Shield Blob. We finally got it. Okay. Let's go to Horizon. We're at level 19. Okay. We're getting to the point where we're gonna have to start using other classes to gain experience, so we don't overlevel. Haha. Fun. Catanenza. Whee! Gotta hurry to the Grand Company levels, because we want to also keep our crafters at a low tier for a little bit so we can get seals quicker. We can get those promotions quickly. Haha! I'm gonna try and do everything for this on stream. I might have to do some of it off stream though, depending on how things work out, but that is kind of the ideal, would be to stream all of this progress. I won't make story progress keyword without doing it on stream. I guess... No, because then there's always the point that someone could poke holes at my challenge and say that I could have just purchased things if I did it without showing it on stream. That's the tricky part. Even though I know I'll keep my integrity for as much as I can when it comes to this stuff. No one can just assume that level of trust on someone. And the thing is, I mean, there's some ways that you can check it. Like I said, active home screen to be able to confirm a few things by certain tutorials only being unlocked whenever you have done certain things, and certain active health details only being unlocked when you cover that. There we go. And buddy. Okay, we've officially got to the level, stick 'em with the pointy end, number 2. We've officially hit the point where we have the max levels, I believe, for the first 3 dungeons. So, if we can get gear on par with level 20 for Disciples of War, that is our main objective. I should really just look up a... Fufulapa. Fufulapa. We've received word. Or is it dagger? These are only brass blade weapons. Whatever could this mean? Fufulapa. Let's confirm the corruption in your brass blade organization, because goddamn. Everything's a conspiracy in this game. Woohoo! Yahoo! Yossi! 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... That's what I was afraid of. As much as I'd love to jokingly be a part of a free company, I can't! I'd love to say, oh yeah, solo only, but I'm a part of the mercenary group. No, that's stupid. Even when I joked with Solo specifically, because I did joke with Wrath at one point as a member of his stream, just like, Oh yeah, Introverts Anonymous, where everyone can do things together or united separately. You can be our solo. You can be our solo mascot. or something along those lines. We joked about it when I was in my old friend group with Wrath. As just members of this chat, not like any close friends or anything like that. I can't claim that. Never will. Until I, like, potentially earn that shit, if ever. Which would be really fucking cool, not gonna lie. Wrath is an inspiration for me. But, I don't need to be my icons to be super happy sometimes. That would be kind of cool. Won't lie. Oh, Jesus, I'm level 21. Oh my god. I'm doing all this leveling for Gladiator, and then I'm gonna have to do it all for Marauder again. Probably. Actually, we could see how well this class can solo the dungeon. Someone has done solo with Gladiator and Paladin to the point that they were able to do up to Stormblood content in Wrath's community. So, I mean, it is possible. I might just have to learn how to play Paladin a bit differently than usual. Cover won't be necessary unless I need to defend an NPC, potentially, in a duty or something, but I don't really think I have to do that all that often. Okay, we fight him. Baron von Quiveron Esquire. The fourth Esquire. Magic Man. So, caster tags. That's gonna be another thing. We'll have to discuss at different points. What's some interesting things that we can discuss? It'd be really awesome if I had someone like asking questions about the challenge, or maybe more so like people intrigued about like what my specific objectives on top of the challenge are. It'd be kind of cool to discuss. I mean, technically I've discussed it a little bit in previous streams, but I'm never against talking about the stuff that I want to do. I think that's the best part about Final Fantasy is there's so many options. To just how you can experience it. There we go. Duty complete. The only thing that I put on past this point is the eye level 10 hat. $4,773. Everybody, do the party. Got it, come on. Everybody, do the party. Come on, let's go. Everybody everywhere, let's just show them how we care. We just do it anywhere. Here we go. Anybody gonna stop me? Anybody gonna hold me down? Oh, they're gonna take it down. They're gonna make it on down. Oh, yeah. Do whatever it takes, oh, gonna do whatever it takes, oh. Yo, yo, here we go. Gonna let you all know. Whoa! We're gonna show them exactly how we ride. Oh yeah. We're gonna take them deep inside our protection. We're gonna make them safe and sound. If that's all we can about, we know we've done our job. Hey Skulls! Hello! How are you doing? Whoop whoop! Cute avatar you got. It's been a while since I've seen it. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I think with the hearts. How you been? Okay, mostly. Well, that's good. You get hugs for any of the time that you don't feel good, though. You definitely are getting hugs. But welcome! Welcome to the solo challenge in Final Fantasy XIV! Where I'm a crazy SOB inspired by Wrath Games doing an Ironman challenge in Final Fantasy XIV. I am absolutely goddamn insane. Woohoo! Yay! Aw, if you're not okay, you can use redeems. Oh, that's sweet of you. You get hugs. All the hugs. I can make you feel happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Oh, 'cause I'm happy. It is time to do the silly and do all the bullshit. It is time to do the silly. What's your voice impressions of a character of Persona 5? Yeah! Did someone order pancakes? I'm craving pancakes. Okay, quest achieved. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go. Party rockers. Oh, party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just has a good time. I feel it. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you burn, burn, burn. Shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that. Every day I'm shuffling. Push up, push up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Push your hands up. It's the chamber. Where am I going with this? Oh, yes. Damn, over a year? It does not feel like it's been a year, has it, Skulls? But it is crazy. It feels too short, agreed. Time ever goes faster, it seems. The older we get, time seems to move quicker, and it don't feel right to me. No, it don't at all, because I think I'm losing sanity. Well, we're gonna do what we need. I shall force you to voice impression. Yes! Make me do voices. Do it, Skulls. You've been given the power. Pull up the Twitch as well so I can actually see which one's your voice line redeeming. Okay, Twitch is pulled up, so I will 100% be able to see what your goofiness asks of me to say. True, true. They're always so fun. It is time to do an impression to give the Skulls the happy. So many choices, that'll make her smile and happy. Yeah, somebody just... Oh! Also, Skulls, are you excited for Persona 6 is finally being announced? Well, has been finally announced. I am hyped as hell for that game. True, that is also fair. I'll be able to play it on PC, hopefully, which is the goal. I'll still be able to use my PlayStation controller, so fingers crossed it's still able to be played. I'm limited to PS4 and Switch. Ooh. Fingers crossed they will have a Switch release, then. They should have one. It's becoming, well... Maybe. It might not fit on the Switch. Duty and honor. Duty, honor, and country. Away we go. To kick some random dude's ass. Away we go. Hiya! Okay. Good boy, good girl. Okay. Who you wanting to say it? Who you wanting to say it, Skulls? Okay, Yusuke, it's been a hot minute. My. Hello, hello. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. My world. Dear gods. Okay, wow. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. Here we go. Why, Skulls, you're being such a good girl. Are you trying to be my next painting? Are you trying to be my next muse? A nude painting to make the world be inspired! Entertaining, yes. The one-liners that I can come up with in character is by far the best. Oh, dear God. The power invested in kick-ass and chew bubblegum. You lawless outlaws will have thine rubbish mentality beaten into submission. Meddlesome fools, you say? Well, here I am, Yusuke Kitagawa! Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. Hiya! New painting idea on this thing is the best. Yes. Avoid sin. Oh no, they summoned their persona. Quick, kick its ass. Susano. Yeah, let's use the evolved persona because we can. So, Susano. I'm still laughing at the idea. Just like, some people get uncomfy with that idea. Still enjoying watching P5 streams when I thought they were speaking, then realizing it was your voice impressing them. Oh, yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that, because it's just like, I question my vocal talent sometimes, but you know what? I'm very glad that you and so many others actually really do appreciate it. I can't wait to do P4. Well, I might try doing P3 again if I can get back into it. Because we already did... I can't remember. Where did we actually end off on Persona 5? Did we finish it? I genuinely can't remember. Oh shit, I'm going to have to figure that out. I think we did. I think we didn't get through the end game of Royal, though. That's where... When we were gonna do the New Game Plus cycle is when I burnt out on it. That's what happened. Right. Okay. That's where things went south, because redoing everything to get through the the post game for Royal. Why not mute when I look at my tablet speaking? I heard the character speak and then it's you speaking, but it sounded so cool. It was amazing. Oh, thanks. It makes me happy. That's just inspiring. Now I feel ready for Persona 6 to do that all over again. And then doing it with P3 and probably Revival with 4 whenever that releases. Because I still have yet to fully experience the story of 4. I've seen the entirety of 3 Reload, but I absolutely want to do it on stream again. It's just we had an issue with the save, so I'd have to start from scratch to do the challenge. We did it! We beat an ASEAN! Best line throughout me is Goro because of the delicious pancake scene. I'm sorry, but didn't someone mention delicious pancakes? Or am I mistaken? Now I'm... Oh, welcome home! Okay, let me give my family some help to get the dog up here. Give me 1 sec. Rose baby! Rose baby, come here! Hi! Good girl. Going up to mama. How does the trip to Happy Camp go?
Hot.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything's hot.
Nope.
Hot, hot.
Yeah. Love ya. Okay. Back in action. Okay, please tell me we're close to the Ul'Dan envoy. I need that so badly in my life to unlock everything else. Running. This is the dragon. Running. Oh no, not the ads! I didn't even realize the ads were coming soon. No! Not the ads! Ads will end soon. Nothing important is happening while we're just running. We're just running while the ads are going. Oh no, not the sadness! No! No, I must prevent the sadness. I must do silliness whenever she returns. Aww, she gets huggies. She gets huggies. Yay! Hobbity hoo, bibbity da. We're running back to Ul'Da. Huh! Damn! Only 24 seconds, that's not that bad. All things considered, it says a minute and a half on my end. Oh, hey, dragon in again. Running. Versus I, Kain Draconis, the Solo. I am a Gooba Nugget, here in Final Fantasy XIV, doing everything I can. In Thailand. Going west. Cool name. Anyways. Heart of the Swarm. We're going back upstairs. We're going back up. Ma'am! We're going back upstairs. Ma'am! I can do a Cartman impression. Oh no. Stop playing because I hardly paid. That's paying the €10 for a monthly subscription. That's valid. It's all good. Ugh. Aw. Papa Sean is a station master now, but he used to be Sultan Sworn. Matter of tradition. People with more to get. Should I force more voice impressions? Yes. Make Kain delusional in this game. Make it to where he has the Council of Voices like usual. What are you talking about? That's every character that you play. Oh, shut up, you! Oh, yeah, right. Come on, you know you love us. You just love the absolute chaos we cause. Oh, God, what am I doing with my life? Hey guys, it's me, Kokichi. Did someone order a batch of chaos? I'm a liar, just like I told you. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have way too much fun with Danganronpa. Oh, we got a Prince and Princess redeem. What we got here? Okay, who's it gonna be this time, Skulls? Oh dear God, I have way too much fun with this. Collect the earrings from Serendipity. Goro. Oh, my Skulls, you're being such a pretty princess. It's something just to die for. Loki! Oh dear God. Akechi going insane. You know what? Akechi's a yandere. If anyone in Persona is a yandere, it's Akechi. Damn the lag. No, not the lag. Anything but the wretched lag. Oh no, the Alligans created the most detrimental thing in all of Final Fantasy. The Allag lag machine. The Allag lag machine, what am I thinking? The Allag machine? No! Not the Allag machine. Oh, that's a new bit. When we get hit with lag, we call it the Alligan problem. All over again. God damn it! Not again. The Allig have come back. They've suffered us too long. I just wish you didn't have so much lag, but that's the thing of being continentally apart when it comes to streaming, ain't it? It's because only one quality, so my side lags too much. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Oh, we got a stretch and a hydrate from Amadeus. It's been a minute, huh, buddy? Give me that stretch and give me some soda. Woo woo! How you doing, Amadeus? Wait, what was I? Oh, right, I was selling shit that I didn't need. We can't use this because that's a weapon. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Anyways, anything else that I can't use? It doesn't look like it. Everything else is something that I have crafted. So we Gucci. But how's your day been, Amadeus? We be doing a solo grind because we're crazy as hell. We've been having redeems out the wazoo, just having some fun with the voices from P5. And Skull gets the head pats because she's being adorable. go. And we get the earrings. The royal reception. Perfect. We're almost at the envoy quest. Finally. I'm dying for this. Speak with Bartholomew. That's in the upper straits, right? The Hustler's Strip. Yeah, put on the voice of the just. Then we meet with the Sultana. That's good that you're doing good, Amadeus. Am I really lagging that much? Let me actually... Oh, Skills is redeeming another good boy, good girl. What you redeeming this time? Who's gonna be? Next you do EY from P5? Okay. We'll do EY. Let me see. It's been a while since I've done some of his lines. Even if it lags, I can always look at the VOD. That's valid. You should be grateful. Do-do-do. Okay, there we go. I think I've got EY back. My. Looks like Skills getting... Oh, the good boy and good girl redeem. Okay, there it went. I was about to say, the chat, when I reloaded the page, it did something silly. Okay, there we go. My Skulls. Looks like you're being such a good girl. Are you trying to just get some free modifications, though? If that's the case, you're gonna have to try a little bit harder, dear. But I do appreciate the effort. Oh dear lord. I have way too much fun with voices. Bartholomew! Give me entry into the Sultana's event. I'm gonna skip the cutscene, sadly, because we got priorities. Gotta try and get as much as we can done. Yes. Speak to Raban at the Hall of Flames. We got teleported here. Please let this be the Ul'Dan envoy. Please let this be the Ul'Dan envoy. If we can say that this is the Ul'Dan envoy, we can stop what we need to for the day, because it is... well, we can be happy with the progress we've made, because we'll have definitely made it to the point where I'm going to have to start grinding again. So I'm going to have to start gathering mats and stuff. Hey, Raban. Yep, the Ul'Dan envoy. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Skills, by the way. We are now an envoy. Okay, speak with Momordi. Got comma chameleon. Ooh. Yo, here we go. Come on. Grind and chill stream. Let's go. Yep. This is the objective of Solo is we are replicating the Ironman. Well, we are following the path of, and we're going to try and attempt things that maybe he even didn't do, or at least never showed if he's done it in his videos. The path of the solo-only gamer, Wrath Games, through Final Fantasy XIV. And if we can follow his example and beat the dungeons and stuff by following his pathing, his planning, and whatever exceptions to the rules that he makes we follow, or we try and see if we can do without making exceptions a few times. We'll just be having fun. So if you want to see this journey It's already been done up to Shadowbringers of all things, and finished the Shadowbringers content. The solo-only experience of Wrath Games is on YouTube, and 100% I do recommend him to see what kind of challenges we will face and what things I will have to overcome as my own gamer abilities are going to be tested when I do this, and I'm ready for the challenge. This is my first airship ride, and since this is Limsa, I am now back into a new restriction. So let me just get out of here. We've got like another probably 2 hours potentially available to me. We're going to try and see if we can make it to Sestasha today. Here's the missive. We're going to collect all the classes that we can here for gatherers and crafters, which is our last 3 because these have been restricted to us. Because of that, we've been allowed to make some purchases that we previously we could not make on our own. But now we're going to be back into our restrictions. We're not allowed to buy those materials anymore because we are about ready to get access to the ability to get the materials that I was needing. So things like Moko grass, cotton bolls, and certain ingots are now no longer purchasable. I have to make them myself. So let me just grab this aetherite. Let's start the process of getting around the city. Grabbing what I need. The fisher, the blacksmith, the armorer, and the culinarian. And also, a class that is going to be used throughout most of this challenge, the Marauder. Which will turn into the warrior later on. So first, let's grab this. I don't even think I can do... because of my restrictions, I can't do ocean fishing to level up Fisher. I will legitimately have to do all solo fishing, which means the easy experience for fishing is out the window when it comes to getting certain things for that. Oh boy, I didn't think about that. But Wrath did never really mention it, but it is kind of a thing that you gotta consider at some points. Okay. To the Fishers Guild. Our last stop will be the Marauders Guild. Enjoy watching the fishing streams in this game. Yeah. Fishing's fun. It's very relaxing. Just grab this. And then, so you want to be a fisher. So you want to be a fisher. You want to grab a... You know, I should probably stop that song before I make a mistake. Upon thinking of what I'm saying, I was about to say something that sounds sus. Hopefully the rest of the stream goes well. Yeah, it's gonna go as well as it can. Skulls, it'll be great. Got a single, we did it. Give me that. Give me that fishing pole. Fisher unlocked. I'm the Fisher Dragon. I'm the Dragon of Fishing, man. I'm the Dragon of Fishing, man. Speaking of, let me just throw back on this weather earring. Oh, whoa, hold up. Haha! Remember how to make a new gear set, me? Because brain wants to function. Because I'm a little bit OCD. There we go. This is the best gear I can put on for the moment. Okay, we are going to go to upstairs. We will do certain other quests later, so we will do mainly the Gatherer Crafter quests for a little bit. Once we get this, oh, we don't even have to finish the Envoy. Now that we have access to these areas, I have access to all the mats that I need. It's just going to take me the ability to gather them, craft from them, and stuff like that. Which is perfectly reasonable. Here we go. Light them up. Okay. And then the Aft Castle Aetherite is over here. Culinarian Guild. But we need the Blacksmith and the Armorer first. Personal opinion. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember, if you try, everything burns. Everything burns. Whole world stop and do it. This is the armor. This is the Blacksmith Guild. Thank you. Camarina. Yo, Mithril! My blacksmithing man! Give me that cool shit. Hell yeah! Blacksmith unlocked. Do or die moment, I'm loving this game. Add blacksmith to the list. Move set up. Move set up. Move set up. Move set up. Guildmaster. Hey, dear. Hey, pretty kitty. Thank you. Okay, so in order to practice these, you're gonna need more copper than I probably have. We also need bronze, so we need tin, which I don't have, actually. So we are gonna have to do that, practically speaking, for a little bit. Move set up. Move set up. Move set up. Move set up. That's just fine. We'll need the Culinarian and then the Marauder. Okay. How do we do? Here we do exactly what you think we do. We're gonna do everything that we can. We're gonna make this world our plan. Give me that Aetherite. Most of the solos are already in the Shadowbringers Plus content, so I've got some catching up to do to meet other solos, technically. Which will be its own unique fun thing. Do or die moment, I'm loving these things. All world stopped and burned, and everything burns. Everything burns. Okay, inventory. Open all. Item category, standard, required level. Sort items in section based on category. Oh, here we go. He is the receptionist. I want to wholeheartedly join. I'm not a patron of this establishment. I wish to be a chef. Allow me to chef. Passion to become a culinarian? Yes! The equivalent of this world's Gordon Ramsay. The way he acts sometimes is actually pretty Ramsay-like, at least on his shows. He's a good dude, though. And I mean that for both of them, because they're both good dudes. Okay. Do it moment, I'm loving this. Everything burns. Okay, we equip this. We don't need new things. We make a new set. We throw it down here. And then we all bet. Anyways. Then we got bet. 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 Okay. So now the prerogative. Getting a scythe and hammer for blacksmith. From blacksmith to get the gathering from all of the things. So I need to double check the materials for those. Those are the Marauders Guild are not greed driven. Yep. Okay, come on. Yep, I'd like to join. Just throw this here, throw this here, throw this there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yes. Give me that weathered axe. Let me become the Marauder Man. This will be the first class that we attempt to use. In most cases, because Marauder has self-healing. That is the keyword and term that we need. Because we cannot rely on another healer to do us any favors. We have to heal ourselves. Oh, whoops. Let's hit this button. Move set up. 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 Okay. So up until we hit a point where we need Reaper and Sage, these are our primary classes that we're going to be having for quite a while. How's that feel, team? Feels good? Feels good. Okay. So let's see. What can we do? We need to start making bronze. Oh, shoot. Perfect. We can actually make a few. Because we actually have enough to make a few ingots. Perfect. Okay, we can now do quality materials. Okay. Bronze pickaxe. We can make that. What do you got? Oh, bibbidi boppity boo. Bibbidi woppity bibbidi woppity boo. We got the power. We got the power. Got the power flowing in me. Get the power. Get the power. Get the power flowing in me. Oh yeah, we got the power. 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 Power flowing in me. Got the good power flowing in me. Copper and tin. far. For something coin, you might consider mining your own copper. Bronze crosspin hammers. 3 of them. Okay, so first we're selling the Kurita that we just got. Because we don't need that. We're not allowed to use it. Okay. So bronze crosspin hammer. We need to make 3 of these. We need 3 bronze ingots, so which we need to get more tin. We need to get copper. We need to get undyed hempen cloth and maple lumber. So in order to get this, we need to already go into the scythe creation, basically. Okay. So first, let's make the hempen cloth. Let's make some lumber. Make a pickaxe upgrade. Perfect, we have enough already. This will make sure that we get enough gathering to get the tin, because the tin is trickier to get than the copper due to material needs. So let me just go back to blacksmith. Craft what we need when we need it. Never sooner, never later. Perfect. 6. Bronze pickaxe. Damn it, do I lose the materials by doing that. I need to make an amateur. I need to make a crosspin hammer myself, so I need to gather the materials, do that, then do the next one so that I have enough craftsmen to make the pickaxe. That's fine. Okay. So first we return to Ul'dah. We teleport to Eastern, or Central Thanalan. We mine up some copper. Got enough copper to make another bronze ingot, don't we? We're gonna need more, though. I'm gonna mine some more just to be safe. We're gonna need more tin. Because we're going to need a bunch of copper plates as well to make some stuff. So we get these. We get tin and zinc. Because we're going to need tin and zinc. Specifically, we need tin first. We need bronze. Zinc we'll need for brass later. But we have enough gathering that we can get enough of this stuff now. And we can guarantee get the maple lumber. Is there a way to get maple lumber while we're here? So we'll have to go to the Shroud. Perfectly reasonable. There we go. Got 19 tin, so that is at least 19 bronze ingots. now. Need some for brass, because I think the brass accessories are the first crafting accessories that I can really make. Excuse me. Oh, shiza. Oh, that's experience still. Unintentionally grabbed the wrong item, but we still have inventory. Still have plenty of inventory. I just gotta be mindful. When we get to the shroud, we should turn in my chokers to Geneva. Okay. We're gonna need maple lumber, we're gonna need ash lumber, we're gonna need a bunch of different things. Okay, we'll be fine. Light it up, everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's, everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember, if you try, everything burns. Everything burns. "900-second recast. Wait a minute. Was it always that long? I thought it was only 600 seconds. Oh, it's a 15-minute timer. Yeah, no, that... I think that's right. Yeah, 15 minutes. Why does return take so long? I don't know why. It's weird. I didn't think it took that long. I thought it only took 10. Did they change that recently? Or is it because I'm on a preferred server? Note to self. We use the die to teleport back to Ul'dah method. Okay. Itchy leg. Everything burns, 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 burns. That's a flying behemoth. Well, somebody's having a good day. Someone got the achievement mount for being silly and just having fun. And scaring the ever-loving gods out of anyone who knows what behemoth is like. I'm one of them. Still need to try and do that fate. It has been quite a while since I've attempted that. Behemoth is such a cool fight. Oh, come on. Auto run. There we go. It's like, auto run, silly goober. There we go. Come on. Excuse me. Whew. Why did I do this again? I remembered that I was going to fail this. God damn it. I will buy the cloth this one time because it's just I need to make this hammer, and I knew what I needed to do, and I completely did the wrong thing. Gosh dang it. I need bone chips. I need ash lumber. I can get ash. Man. Those. Get those. Ash animal glue. Ash ragstone. Hempen. I need 12. Whew, I'm about to sneeze. Actually, you know what? Okay, so this is our crafting list. There we go. That's where we'll put our crafting stuff. Is it true? Need to make 4 of these, high quality. Got this going on. Got this going on. damn it. Oh, no, wait, I got it. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Okay, we need a lot of hard leather. We'll have to look for animal hides later, but... There we go. Okay. Check something. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Refreshed and ready for action. Okay. Refreshed and ready for action. I have, roughly speaking, less than an hour left before my plans are finally hitting point. So we're going to see what we can do with the next half hour. And then relax a little bit outside of that. So, we've got bone chips. We need bone chips. Okay. So we'll go back to Ulda. So we go here. Bone chips are over in this direction. There we go. Blue. There we go. I could have done it. What we had. I wasn't confident. Bronze sledgehammer. Okay, get the ragstone now. Then we can get the scythe, then we can get the Moko grass, and then we can continue on with what we were doing. Upgrades, people, upgrades. We'll be working through upgrades till the night's end. Well, till the next hour. We'll get what we need to craft what we need, basically. And then we will do gear comparisons. I will do gear comparisons in my free time and put them all up here. The ones for certain levels. Let's put the alarm here as well. Should also give me access to rock salt, which will help me with culinarian. We need 2 ragstone for the whetstone. That's 1. 2, 3. That's 5. Left reach. Oh, dang. Better than I thought. I did 20. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let me get... Done. Scythe acquired. We can get Moko grass now. Okay. Let's go, baby. Same thing as before. Put that in here so I remember to do that later. Even if it means I have to glam it later. Okay. Get the Moko grass here. Okay. Amateur bronze. There we go. Bum, 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 There we go. Kure to meno ne flying away, kanera. Oh, so me, ini kane koto, no. I don't know, no wakimata, dare, oh, no way, oh, no way. Amateur pliers. I need fish oil, which would require fishing. Which I can do. Okay, 2 bronze and a leather. We'll upgrade the blacksmithing tool. Bronze ingot, into a bronze ingot, into a bronze rivet, into a maple lumber. I need more, maple. Fish oil and maple lumber. Okay. We can skip that tier for the thing. Okay. We are going to go in here, and then we are going to call it for the night. I am getting kind of tired. Plans are getting closer to time, and I did say I wanted my little break. So, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of the solo-only grind. Sorry for going quiet there near the end. But when I resume, we will be continuing getting our crafters and stuff up, trying to get them a little bit geared, probably get to the cotton level, so that we can make gear for level 20s pretty consistently, pretty easily, so that we can gear out Marauder and Gladiator, respectively, both with whatever they need to try and take on the dungeons after we finish the Envoy quests. Until next time, my lovely dreamers, stay dreaming.